I'm Maurine Proctor with Meridian Magazine, and I'm here in Oman on the cap of the Arabian Peninsula in the best candidate for Nephi's Bountiful, where he built the ship. I'm here with Warren Aston, who spent a lot of time looking for the candidates for Bountiful, and you've been coming here for a lot of years. Are you hoping that by being here and seeing so many different things that you'll learn more about the context of this place that Nephi might have built the ship?
Absolutely. We need to get a clearer idea of why people would live here and which people have lived here, because there's abundant evidence all over the bay here, which used to be an inlet, which is very important to help people understand the setting here. But we need to understand why people would live here, how they managed, how they obtained their food sources, because that gives us greater insight into what Lehi and his family would have done.
Now, we have come this time with archaeologists and a geologist, and we're coming again in the fall with a botanist. What are you hoping that these people with these different specialties are going to find?
In the fall, it's immediately following the monsoon period, and so everything you see behind us will be green, dark green. And that means it's the ideal time for them to assess the food and timber opportunities that are here. And they're substantial. But we've made some headway on that, but we need the qualified people to be here and do that. And possibly we're hoping we'll be able to do some sampling that will give us a time scale, and we'll know certain species of plants, for example, lived here or were present here at such and such a period. One I'm particularly interested in, for example, is coconut, because it actually provides a very dense, hard, saltwater resistant timber and would be ideal for shipbuilding. Not that we need another timber, but if they had the resources of a coconut, it just makes it that much better.
Now, this time we're here in May, the very hottest time of the year, when everything has died off of the land, all the vegetation, and everything is sort of dormant and dead behind us. What do we hope to gain in this kind of a climate?
This is the perfect time to see structures and ruins, because the vegetation has dried back in most places. And so this is why the archaeologists are here at this period. And they're able to see the indentations in the ground as well as the physical structures made of stone. And that'll help build up an overall picture of the place.
And what to you is the most interesting or unusual structure or remains architecturally that you can see?
For me, there are two. One is the very large mound on the eastern side of the bay. And no one seems very clear on what that may have been. It was substantial. It was a lot of work for someone to make that. The other is on the western side, up on the plateau, which is where Paulo Costa, he's an Italian archaeologist we brought here in 1993. He said he thought they were probably the oldest structures here. And we need to get a better picture of that. The archaeologists are going there later today to have a closer examination.
Well, thank you. And I'm Maurine Proctor with Meridian Magazine. We're here in Oman exploring the best candidate for Nephi's Bountiful.